Hello everyone, and welcome back to another LEGO Marvel video. And today I'm reviewing a LEGO Spider-Man No Way Home set. This set is rated for ages 7 and up, and is set number 76185. This set has 355 pieces and is named Spider-Man at the Sanctum workshop. Here's a look at the back of the box, and you can see some of the detail and design of the set. Let's get on to the review. First minifigure up is Juan, and this minifigure has a jacket on him, and he looks really good. The jacket is used in the movie, I'd assume, because the Sanctum Sanctorum was filled with snow. And they include this minifigure because he was probably a short scene in the movie, and that's the only one they could include. But he has a good printing, and he only has one face, which is weird. So maybe he appears again in the movie with his hair shaved off. Let's go on to the next figure. For the second figure up, we have MJ. And this figure is a good figure, but it reuses pieces from all other sets. The pants are just black old pants. Oops. And the torso is just Ron Weasley's torso. And then the head print's from something, and the hair print is, I think, Hermione's. I'm not 100% sure on that. And the head is from something too, I'm pretty sure. So it's a completely reused figure, but it works, I think, for what the figure's trying to represent. Let's go on to the next figure. Next up, we have Spider-Man. And this figure is really good and has really good detailing. No arm printing, but has good leg printing and good printing all around it. Overall, this is a really good Spider-Man figure, and let's go on to the next figure. Last up is Doctor Strange. And this Strange is really, really good looking. Let's try to focus in. There we go. Perfect. And it has so many good so much good printing, so many good details. And the special thing about this figure is you can take off the cape with ease, and it just has a cape piece, which is really cool, made out of a rubbery material. He has some good back printing, and he has an alternate expression, which is really cool. It's great to see this new piece in LEGO. And let me show you how it's formed. So you bring it in, you push on its head, and that happens a lot, but eventually it will get on. And yeah, overall it's still a really good figure, and with the new cape design I think it looks even better. Let's go on to the build. Okay, here is the Sanctum Sanctorum workshop. Let's start over here. Here we have a beautiful looking shelf with some nice little models and builds on them. It looks like there's some potions, maybe some crystals, briefcase, and then there's a chest from Minecraft. And if you lift it up and down, this will move up and down, which I think is a really cool little feature. I don't know what it's supposed to represent, probably just like a little monster that attacks or something in the thing. Here is a boombox and a computer with some other detailings like a cookie, a cup, spiderweb up here, has some good printing on there, which is actually a sticker. And yeah, that's about it over here. Let's go on to the next section, which is right here. Start with this side of the workshop. We'll start right here. There's a couch with a Xbox or PS4 controller, just a controller in general. We have a candlestick, which holds 3 candles on it. We have a barrel right here, which if we open up and take the side, I'm trying to place it down, sorry about that, but it has some jewels in it, so a red one and a green one, which is pretty cool. Place those back in there, put the lid back on, and place it back on. Then we have some tools and a tool rack. This tool rack has almost every tool from the toolkit that is included with the set in it. And here's the bike right here. And this bike can be used with any of your minifigures in the set. I'll show you that in a little bit. And here we have the tools again with another tool there and a bottle. We can open up the drawers, and I'll show you what that looks like now. Here's the first drawer, and there's a syringe and a tool in there. And we'll open up the second drawer, which might be a little bit tricky. There we go. They're hard to open. But we can take the whole thing out, and there's a wrench in there. So yeah, that's about almost everything over here. And then there's a little geode right there and a cup right there. Let's go on to the back section. Right here, it looks like there's a doorway that leads to the back of the Sanctorum. which if we turn around the set, we can see some of the back detailing. So we can see this a little bit better with some of its detailing, which is really nice looking. And we can see there's a scorpion right here and the back detailing on here. There's also a spider right here and some more detailing in here. So we have a mini figure in there, or a miniature minifigure, and then another geode right there in the rock. And then we have a bowl of some sort, which I believe that this could be representing the box that is in the trailer that Spider-Man and Strange are fighting over. So that is pretty good, and it's a pretty good set so far, and I think it's worth $40. Let's go on to the last bit. Last up we have this, which I don't know what it represents yet. It could represent a beast that will be in the movie, which I think it's possible that something like this could be in it, and we just have to wait and see if this is in the movie or not. It has some pretty good detailing. It has two claws, one on each arm. They can pinch down, and they can even hold a minifigure. Here's it holding MJ, and you can pick her up, and you can put her down like that. And then let's go to the back side. Here's the tail. Sorry about that. And it has some good detailing here too. And then the legs are pretty good, and you can just stand them up like this, or you can stand them up, which you can also stand it up like this. And it is somewhat sturdy, but it will fall down after a little bit, or a light, like a couple taps, and it'll start falling really quick. But I recommend just playing it like this, and so it doesn't fall around as much. So yeah, this is pretty much everything in the set, with one last little thing for Spider-Man. I'll show you that. Spider-Man has these web shooters in white, which is really cool. So these are the normal web shooters, which I really enjoy and appreciate. Let me put them in his hand. And here it is, trying to replicate that look from the box. You can see some of the web pieces here and here. And this web piece could also be used along with this web piece in stop motion if you would like. You could use this piece as shooting the web, and then this as like the piece that he swings from. And yeah, it's pretty cool designs, and I really enjoy the set. There are also a couple other pieces. There's a handcuffs. There's another one of those pieces, which is on the front here, and two tiny little spider webs. And yeah, that's pretty much everything for this set. I will see you all again soon. Goodbye.